Hey all, it's me. So, we're kicking it off today at 3:38 p.m. the March 23rd of 2012. Already in March. Wow. Okay, so this is my third try of getting Theramore. Let's see what we can do. Well, for starters, uh, over the last, I guess, month to a couple of weeks or so, I have a new mount. Now, I may have shown in previous videos that I have other mounts. I can get to that later. That's my wolf, called Skoll, S-K-O-L-L. And at some point I'll be going around and showing where all my hunter pets came from, and show off another hunter pet where his pets came from. Currently, there's my sea pony I showed in a previous video too. My last mount that I have, before the pandas start coming out, there's the beta that started, but hooray! We have not been able to get in yet. That said for Diablo online players who have annual passes, or friends and family of Blizzard, they have gotten in, but the rest of us have not. So let's show you aspect of my new mount, called Heart of the Aspects. Voila! How badass is that? I would literally have to log out now and go to another character that does not have flight ability to show you that it does loop-de-loops while just being still. It's awesome. But this is what it is. Nice big dragon drake. It's a lizard type. All nice and golden, and wings, long enough tail, nice sharp claws on its feet, his paws, whatever you want to call them. It's crazy. And I don't know if I can do it on this side. Somebody... Whoop, upside down. And the world is still normal. That's cool. If you didn't have normal, or if you do have a normal keyboard, I think it's numlock. I think it is that button. And if you have a World of Warcraft key set, you can use what's called INS, which I would assume that means insert, which on the right side is also action bar up, pitch up, preview, or previous view, sorry, which is also the home button and all that section. So people have played WoW before, you probably know what I'm talking about, if you've had a key set or you know somebody with a key set. So this is Theramore. It's beautiful, big. Oh, my mount does that automatically, jumps in the air like that. And a previous video I made that got deleted by, I don't know, I did save it. I had that option clicked on for save forever. I guess forever for Twitch TV does not mean forever. I was able to get a quest from somebody around this area, and I was able to fight a sea monster in here. And it's really awesome. I'll have to grab another character to show off that for Theramore, but it's really awesome. It was cool doing that, had fun. When I first learned about that, I was like, oh, I gotta go do it. And yep, It's fun. Because at the end, if you love fireworks, there's fireworks. That's awesome. Okay, what else we got here? Yeah, we got this big tower. Too bad you can't look through the windows. Huh, would be neat. There's a blacksmith down there. I could get horse mounts down there. Don't really need them because they're also in Stormwind. Don't really need to cover Stormwind because it's not being possibly destroyed. This looks like they're getting ready for war, but there was also... Whoops. There was also war coming from over in that direction too, over at this road here. And over there would be Southern Barrens and Dire Horn Post. So, yeah. So yeah. And this would be the Theramore flag. Scroll in here. All the neat little stars and anchor and a sun and such. There's the Theramore boat. Comes from a place called Menethil Harbor. I'm probably mispronouncing that for some of you lore folk out there. It goes both directions. Comes from Theramore to, or it comes from Menethil Harbor to Theramore, excuse me, and then back again. There's also another boat. I don't know if it still goes or not, but it's supposed to go to Northrend? It's been a while, so I forget. And then there's a flight path that goes from Menethil Harbor to Ironforge. Here's a portal trainer.
What
Hello.
brings you here?
Yep. I'm not a mage, so I cannot learn portals. No kidding. And there's a deserter agitator wandering around and saying, "It's good to see you defending Theramore with pride, friend." Oh, there's somebody dressed as a pirate running out of this building. We're gonna ride up, or walk up, sorry. Ride up. They don't fall off. Running up. My aspect pack will help a little bit. Whee! Somebody over there. And this is Alliance only area. If Horde were to come into Theramore, they would get flagged. I think somewhere there are level 85 to 90 NPCs, which means ding. Sorry, she was distracting. NPCs, which means non-player character, which are these people. And
all I ever wanted was to study.
Miss Theramore herself. Lady Jaina Proudmoore. Hello. And if there is a war with this place, hopefully she will become victorious. Because that would be awesome, because I don't wish to see her captured, hurt, injured, maybe teleported to a different continent, who knows. Or even have Theramore destroyed. That would be horrible. I have traveled a many time up in this place and done many quests around here. Okay, so that's Theramore. Just wanted to get a recording on that. Save it for memories past, when there is. There's somebody sitting in this chair. Who is that? Radia Vaunt. Warlock trainer. Cool. Good to know. There's a rat or a mouse down there. Now, I think we will do a little something here. We can put Skull away Bye, Skull. And bring out... let's try that again. Oh, there it goes. Okay. That took a little bit from the load in. Uh-huh. Yeah. That's the nicer version of the lion. Be cool. Nice blue eyes. And such. A little bit of a wispy voice today. Okay. So we'll take our fancy flying dragon. See if we can make it to the boat. Or not. Or... yes. Yes. Maybe. Sort of. Kind of. In a weird spot. There we go. In the boat. Not outside the boat, but in the boat. Well, at least we made it. Whoops. There we go. It's my little seahorse pet. Lion's yawning. Rarely hear that, but you can... That usually means he's hungry, but since we don't really need to feed him, and I do enjoy feeding them. And he roars. Doesn't look like he's eating it though, but I guess because his jaw moves like that anyways. And we will take my other favorite mount. This one actually can run on the ground. Got a fast runner. Yeah, we'll go and look at this side over here. Don't really need to be looking at Menethil Harbor. But I want to see... should be a boat person here that says...
Hey there.
Northrend. Yep, just like I thought. Icebreaker North Spear is called, sails from here to Valgard in the Howling Fjord.
See you around.
That's the other part of Northrend. Just as I thought. Also, like some other people have said before that they've called certain things, or called out certain things, like for example, there's stuff happening with Garrosh. Spoiler alert, I'm not going to say what exactly because I don't know the complete story on it, but he may be getting dethroned, overruled, and such. But there was something that I read today that it wasn't about... I don't know if it was about Horde or Alliance.
What can
I'm
I
gonna
do
have
for
to
you?
look that up again later. But I was like, I knew that was gonna happen. So... oh, that's what it is, right. Brain just suddenly clicked. Let's go to Twilight Highlands, and I want to show you where Sambas comes from.
See you around.
It'll take a bit of a travel, so... while that's going on... Warlocks. If you remember anything from Burning Crusade, that in Outlands, just in the outer part, I guess, after that big door, the big portal door, there's a bunch of bad guys out there and whatnot. There's female, I don't know what you'd call them, female giants. They have like 6 arms. Those are a warlock pet. That's the weirdest thing I've ever come across. It's like, I went there and I'm like, okay, well that's gonna be a warlock pet, that'll be a warlock pet. Yeah, there's 3 of them in there. I know, or I knew they were gonna be warlock pets. Actually, there's 4 of them in there. There's also those void walkers out there with the blue and purple, pinkish type of armor, right? I knew those were going to be warlock pets. Crazy. What else? There is, those big, tall, armored guys with those red swords that come from Hellfire instance, and they have a tail, and those guys is a warlock pet. It's crazy. I think that's all of those ones. Well, there was 4, but what was the other? There's the girl, that guy, the Void Walker. Oh! The one-eyed creature with all the tentacles. He's like a giant head. He's also in a Hellfire instance as well. He is also a warlock pet. How insane! They're huge! They're just the same size as the boss in Hellfire. In this instance. Oh, look. There's somebody over here with that mount too. Hello, person. Oh, faded into a phase. But it's insane. I would never, well, I thought, guessing, that those would be warlock pets. But in the Panda expansion, I would never have thought. That's crazy. So that's cool. And we're hitting up Glop Guts Hollow in Twilight Highlands. Fiery Humboldt conflagration. It's all on fire. Normal Twilight Highlands area. Thundermar, the Dwarven area. Maybe a few people around. Yeah, there's constant dailies to do. It's a blue exclamation mark. I could do a few, but don't really want to. Not today anyways. Today's about video recording places, a few places that I like, and a few places, or at least one place. Well, there's two other places too, but one of them I'd have to go on Horde side to show it. What is it? Razor Fencrawl. I'd have to go and look that one up too. It'll. It's another dwarf area. It's on fire. Firebeard something or other that changed too quickly. Yeah, so the instance under Ogremar is what I'm talking about. It is going to change apparently. It has something to do with Garrosh and some, spoiler alert, red orcs. So that's pretty intense and amazing there. I probably won't pick up the quests that are, well, currently right now it's fine. It's just a normal instance and whatnot, but I probably won't go and pick up the quests to show it off when it changes. When and if I get into the beta for that side. So that'd be kind of cool on that too. Oops. I'm just kind of doing a little fixing up here and while I was waiting for the okay, let's use our fancy schmancy mount. And let's go over to where we get Sombus. Sombus is the cataclysm word section. Right by that. Sombus is the new lion skin, I guess you could call it, and for Cataclysm, and he is a rare pet, really rare. Not really that hard to get. Some of them are pretty easy, others are in phases, different sections of these areas. Whee! There's humanoid sea creatures down there. Just threw an orc across the ground. And he's in... Sombus is in this area. He may... I already have him, so I don't need to be catching him again. But if he pops up, we can just fly over top. Even some, I wonder how many hunters are actually still around here, because there's been a lot of hunters. Even I was around here trying to catch him first. Well, my first time catching him. There's a lot of hunters around here trying to catch him as well, and whenever a hunter would show up, they would, if they're on the same side as you, like Alliance or Horde, they would ask you if you're looking for Sombus, and you would say yes or no, and for a while hunters, well, I guess anybody, not just hunters, but they were killing Sombus and his other rare buddies, and to see if he had any good loot, any good armor, purples, blue, and they were like, no, he just has gray, so stop killing him. So people just stopped killing him and came around and helped other hunters to tame him. So he's usually around this area. This little road. Oh, there's a troll druid and a troll hunter. I would assume he's trying for Sombus. Doesn't seem to be currently here because I have an NPC alert system add-on that tells me if any of them are here. And currently it doesn't seem so, because there would be like a little picture that slowly spins on my screen that would pop up and say, oh, he's here, but he's not. Hopefully that doesn't... If I dismount, hopefully it won't do anything to their... if they have an NPC scanner. So yeah. And that's what he would look like when you have him as a hunter pet. Cool. What else can we do around here? Shut off Theramore. Shut off a little bit of Twilight Highlands, don't want too much. This blimp over here. I think these are quest blimps. You can actually, well, I suppose you could as an alliance land on them or in them, ride them, I suppose. But they go over to this place here, and not all of these blimps move, just the ones, this one here and the one in the far back. And what you do is you go around, I believe you kill orcs, and some parts you can save goblins. When there's... that's kind of weird. They're all attackable for me. Well, I probably don't attack them or can't attack them or something, but... they're all like our side. Wild Hammer, Storm Talons. They would be dwarven on all these bird mounts. So that's kind of weird. So the Horde area here. There should be some goblins around somewhere. Oh! Some Kraz guns. Ooh. They're gonna be shooting at me. What else we got here? Oh, we got defenders. Is there goblins around here? Some wild hammer raiders, dwarvens. There should be some goblins around here somewhere. There's a few. Oh, there we go. Kraz defenders. Scroll in. There's a few goblins down here fighting and such. So that's cool. Huh. I suppose we could visit the highest point. Well, there's a higher point of Twilight Highlands. Don't mind me. Just checking something. In this part, I don't think... Thunderstrike Mountains. I don't know if I've ever been up here. Well, at least this part here. sort of flying through here. I was probably up in this section here before. Yeah, I wonder, do these guys have any weapons or anything like that that they're holding in their teeth or anything? Somewhere, I think it's like maybe in Thunder Bluff, in another continent. I believe that there are actual like groundhogs and that's cool. They got symbols on these trees. There's groundhogs and rabbits and or bunnies, and they have weapons in their mouth, or that they're holding a gun and they got a skull on their head. That's kind of ironic. You have a skull on your head. That's definitely ironic. Some more places of Twilight Highlands. No, the these catapults don't actually work. You can't drive them, which is too bad. That would have been cool. And there was I think it's the last quest or last little bits of quest around here. Eventually, you get to escort down. One sec. You get to escort down a little mini path, a female dwarf, um, down to her new husband. Kind of cool. It's a really neat little quest. Just helping out, putting two dwarven houses together. Kind of cool. Oh, that actually moves. Well, it disappeared because I was in a different phase. If I was in the same phase as that one, it probably... Well, you can see it here clearly. I don't think I can go down to attack it, can I? It might disappear. Or not. I won't attack it, though. I'm gonna see if I can make it out here. I'll probably get fatigue, yeah. But that's okay. I want to go to... I don't know if it's... fatigue all the way. There's a bunch of boats out here getting ready to sail way out there. It's kind of neat. Did I come out here before? I don't think I've ever come out here. I have like 37 seconds to make it out to this point. Part? Point? Tripping over my words. Once I hit land, it should be fine. Oh no, it's 20 seconds! Oh no! And there goes my fatigue. I'm all better. Yeah, I don't think we ever come out here because it's... might be too far away to actually come out here. What do we got out here? Rats. Okay. Like a nice pink hue over there. That's definitely different. Nobody's actually living over here. That's like this apple orchard over in Westfall that I found once. And it wasn't really... I think there's only one female living there. It's so weird. What is this in here? Oh, goats. Or rams, I should say. Just two. I guess they eat the hay and eat the rats. Doesn't seem like anybody else lives out here. Let's check in the house. Oh, look, it's an outhouse. Crazy. Knock knock. Don't mean to be disturbing anybody. No? But there's a fire on. Oh look, I can touch the fire. Don't want to stand in it because it'll burn. There's nobody out here. That's weird. So there's no NPC, nobody else out here? I think whatever happened to Twilight Highlands, their corruption and stuff, scared them off. I see no NPC. Okay then. Let's go back to Twilight Highlands, shall we? Oh look. Forested mountains. Or foresty mountains. Is that Forbidding Sea in Arathi? Oh, whoops. Flew too far. There we go. There's a dragon over there. It's another part of this area. All these guys up in here. Twilight Abductors. Orcs and Dwarven. Evil Dwarven. Kinda hard to shoot at them when they run away from you. They're running towards that cave that's over here. Yeah. And try not to stand in that fire when you're running through here. Learn that from just running through it. And you have to help these dragonkin over here. These Twilight Abductors. Trolls, undead. Whoop! You tossed in the air. Hello, Tedderestras. Sorry. Said that wrong. Those are Nostrastras. I guess that'd be like Nostradamus, but spelled a little differently. Not gonna go into any instances right now, because we're not doing that right now. I think we should go and move on to showing my hunter pets. Since Theramore was only a short little hi, how do you do? Could take another trip over to where Sambus is. I highly doubt that he'd be there again, or there now. Not again, because he wasn't there earlier. But I would assume, yes, that druid and the hunter on the horde side were looking out for him. Cool, I hope they get him. At least the hunter, anyways. Black breach. Oh, it's more purple and pink. And a tint of white. Ooh, that was weird. Thing on my dragon's wings. Are those two still here? They should be. I guess they weren't looking for him today. Or they only stay like a few hours. I'm just hang around for a few hours, and if the rare that they want doesn't show up, then they'll come back later in a few hours. All hunters are like that. They're like, oh, I'm gonna stay here and camp the rare, and then they log out and come back a few hours later and check around, see if he's here and or she or you know whatnot. We all do it. Okay, so let's head up to go. Where should we go? Well, I think we can go show you Skull and Lock, because they're in the same area. Which means we should go land somewhere, and I can use my Hearthstone. Cool, awesome Hearthstone. And Hearth to Stormwind. Take a boat to Neverend. Somewhere there. Oh, there's a few people in here. Whoops. As I run into the wall. Okay. Oh, is that... That's who I think it is. Howdy doody, my friend. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Forgot to tell them that I'm recording. Oops. Come on. Just say... See you there. Bye. Hey, Likey, my friend. Oh, I should probably tell him too that... There. Huh? Peas bloom my tail end. That's a Shara Veil, I think. Huh? This guy, he's in a place called Firelands. I'll have to show you that one later. So we also got Sambas. Show you the place of Firelands, but I don't even know where this guy would be. Because I've never come across him, although... Someone's a... Not a peace bloom, I forget what that herb is, but it's not a peace bloom. Anyways. Let's fly to... Excuse me. Let's go down to... Oh wait. That's to the other place. We don't want to go there. That's from Darnassus, I believe. We want the ship here. Yes. Yes. Why do I still have that? What is this? Is it the trolls that used to hang out? Yeah, it's the trolls that hang out here. Oh, there he goes. But why are they here? This guy here.
Light be with you.
Oh, Vestier. I guess I
Be
didn't take
careful.
out my hunter to Vestier because we'd stopped at a certain point. Radio. So I'll put you away.